What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Last Day on Earth, free to play. We can't stop. We cannot stop. We're gonna get into a couple of things here today. We are not. We're not even maybe 24 hours from our last episode, and we're jumping back into it. We have Dog Breeder going on, so we will be wrapping that up, or at least punching through this a little bit to see if we can get any cool doggos. Before we go to do that, though, we have two things that we need to do, and I'm actually really excited for the first one. We have a raid to queue up. So we went ahead, we were able to get this done. We were able to wait long enough to get Bunker Alpha to reset, to knock out these. I did have to use a few rations to get the police Blackport PD reset, so I did that. But we're able to knock all of this out, which is great. But before we do that raid, we got to go do this one. You might have guessed it. We got a revenge raid. So this could not be more perfect for what we were hoping to do. We have had just the most absolute fire start to get going here. So I'm gonna jump on the bike. I am already prepared for this raid. I took a look at it. We saw it a couple hours ago. So one thing that I do want to talk about from a raid strategy standpoint, right? And this might not work all the time, because you might want to get in and be able to play, or you might need to jump in and like complete, for instance, maybe take down or complete a a task or something that might be wrapping up here pretty soon. But if you anticipate that you're going to get a revenge raids will not queue until you go back to your base. And this is exactly what I did. I essentially burned as much time off as I could. Basically didn't play most of today up until this evening. That gave me basically the time to allow the Bunker Alpha to reset. I went in, I queued. That gave me 8 hours on this revenge raid. And so essentially just kind of played with the timing a little bit to knock these out. And what's cool here is you can see we've got 21 hours left on this. I'm going to do this raid. We'll run back. We'll knock out the next raid. And then from that point, we will have 3 skulls. And then we should really be able to hopefully sustain from that point and just keep this train going and keep rolling on the raids, essentially until we run out of C4 or anything else where we can't do anything. So we're excited. So here we got player 5378. This is going to be a pretty good base for us, and it's our first C4 required base as well. The nice part here is I believe there is spikes, so we'll have an opportunity to go and if we want to reset ourselves, we can do that. The cool part here is there's not a lot of stuff right here. So we don't really have to break into this, and we're probably not going to. What I am going to go ahead and do, drop my C4 down right here. We're going to run away. We're going to pop this. We'll get our first run of zombies here. I'm going to use up this crowbar. We have our heal. We'll probably go through a full armor, but this is going to be a pretty good base raid for us. This is probably, I don't want to say this is the best one we've had so far, because the first couple that we had were really, really good for getting our ATV wheels and some good resources. So I have not been disappointed yet at all. All right, that is down. Drop this in here. I learned my lesson. We brought some spare weapons. Boom, look at this. Jeez, this is so good. So good. That's just fantastic. All right, I want to knock this one out first. This should have that in it. Look at this set of armor. Beautiful. It also has a few of these. And then it has a fresh set of armor as well. So when ours goes down, we can do that. So now I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to 3-chop everything. This is what I like to do. This is an efficient way to essentially use up your hatchets in terms of space. I didn't mean to break that one. I got a little too chop happy, but that's okay. All right, there we go. Now, What I do want to do, and make sure that I do this before I do anything else, is fill the chopper up in case we do accidentally die. I don't plan on doing that, but it could happen. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. We're actually sitting pretty good on armor. So I'm not too concerned from that perspective. And now at this point, we can essentially just crack all these chests. Let's see what was in here. See, this is beautiful. Look at that. We need these. We need this. Gas is great. We could look at taking these 2 truck wheels if we want. I also can go ahead and we can drop the gas in here. Get our chopper full up a little bit. One of the other techniques that you could do, and I don't do this very often, but you could drain your gas tank a little bit. If you know you're going to a location that has, for instance, just these water bottles full of gas, you could do that, and then you could fill the gas tank up, and then that still lets you drop, excuse me, gas into. Actually, another little trick for you. While I somehow lose my voice, you can go ahead and drop this in there too, and then when we reset, we'll be able to pull it out, and then we'll be able to put our stack of water bottles back in if we want to go ahead and do that. We're gonna end up cracking all these, so let's just get to it. Look at this. This is so good. So good. We will definitely be resetting this. We'll definitely be coming back here. I want to make sure I don't die accidentally. We can use some food instead. I think I should be able to kill this guy. Easy peasy. All right. I'm going to use up some of these. I'm going to grab a stack of carrots. Definitely want the heals. This is our broken set of armor. We definitely want these as well as we jump into this. I'm going to use the carrots to heal myself. Let's just crack all these crates. This is great. Got some of those. Got a wrench. Got some batteries. Nice, more leather. We'll be taking that for sure. Fine. What else we got? And some wood. Okay. So this right here, basically, we'll just get down, kill the zombs. We can honestly just kill all of them. That way we don't have any to worry about. I'm gonna use as few heals as possible. Not that I mind. All right. Now, we can't destroy anything, but all the chests are broken. We will be coming back to grab this. We might leave the hatchets here, but let's go ahead. And we are full up, so boop. Down we go. Imagine if the revive mechanic worked for this. That would be so sweet. It would be so sweet. But again, we're gonna be able to grab these things. I really need to push to get chopper leveled up some more, so that we can have some even more space for goodies. But this is still really good. We're still gonna grab a lot here. Oops, meant to do that. All right, here we go. Quick and easy, in and out. We'll pop back in over there with our fresh chopper. That's 5 more spots. We'll be able to grab our full armor. We'll be able to load up, and we're out of there. Revenge raid, easy peasy, in, out, done. Nice base. We're using up some energy. Basically going to use up all our energy. I had to go and run over to the back floor PD, run over here. I ran down here to get that done. I'll have to walk over there probably by the time this is all said and done, but it is what it is. We could drive too. We could drive, but probably won't. All right, here we go. This is going to be great. I just hope our next raid that we queue is just as good. I can hope. A boy can dream. All right, we'll put the big heels on. I'm fine with all the stuff we have. So we'll just fill up the chopper here. Get our water bottles back. Just going to put this in here. I can use that. That's fine. I will definitely take electronic circuit. Very nice. All right, let's take a look to see. Good on that. We're good on pine. I do need some brick. Maybe we take that. I think we'll take the full set of armoire. I definitely want this. Alright, I'm okay with one bandage. I'm okay with this going to the wayside. I don't really need any of these things at the moment. Good here. Batteries are really good. 14 and 14 of these is pretty good. The wrench is pretty solid as well. And we have the heels as well. I really don't need that. I can make bricks. So we're just going to top up on those. Make sure we grab the full stack. I have... I can put these here. That gives me one extra space. I'm really thinking I want these expensive watches. These are really good for breaking down in the recycler. I think maybe we take these. I can always make the bricks. And I almost want to maybe go this route. I actually feel pretty okay with that. I always check those just to make sure that we don't have those prints anymore, or we don't need those skins. All right, I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with this. There's definitely some other things that we could take again, but it's really all dependent on what we need at the moment. And I'm in big need for leather. That's going to keep fueling us to be able to make machetes. Armor's good. Heals are great. Again, some good stuff for us to break down, and some harder to find things too as well is never bad. We could take a look. I could probably get a couple of chops in. I don't know if there's any benches or anything worthwhile. We could use up one of these. Yeah, see, we get more carrots here. I'm gonna use one of these up because we can always make more of those pretty easily. I think we can. Maybe we take a look at this. We're at 99. All right, unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Nothing in there, nothing going. But I am gonna go ahead and take. I'll swap out for these. That seems fine. That seems fine. I think that's worth. Nice raid. Listen, good raid. Grabbed a minigun. We grabbed a couple sets of armor. And we didn't use a whole lot, to be honest with you. We didn't use a whole lot. A couple of weapons, one set of armor, but we're getting two, so we're netting there. One C4. Couple of hatchets, easy materials for that. Bing, bang, boom. We are in and out and good to go. And we don't even have to do anything. I actually, be kind of neat if you could do the rep thing, because I wouldn't mind it, actually, at this point. Getting some additional rep. I need to actually swap these. But that's pretty good. That was pretty dang good. I am quite satisfied with that raid. That was real nice, considering we did again pick up a whole bunch of iron ore, so we're gonna be able to get that down. We got some good metals here too. Nothing to be too upset about. That's nice. We got some springs as well. We got, again, some coops. Always good to stockpile up on the coops. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just run this set of military armor. Get everything put down here. Let's put a few things into the ATV. ATV, we're making some progress on. We are making some progress. I ended up going ahead and putting our engine parts in. I put some batteries that we had, so we're doing nice. I put some rubber, just really freeing up some space in the base mostly. Just with some of our storages was the main thought process behind doing that. But also just getting some progress, getting to the point where we're feeling like we're actually putting some stuff in there, you know? I always feel like that helps kind of keep things moving along here. So I'm going to drop these in here. All right, let's see. Get the wrench. Get plenty of wrenches. But doesn't hurt to grab one additional one. And it's all really dependent on what you need, you know? If you're not looking for that stuff at the moment, then don't pick it up. If you are, grab it. Sometimes it's tough. That last one, not super tough. Like I said, we had a pretty good handle on what we were looking for, but definitely some other choices could have been made. And there was lots of goodies there. All right. So, raid 1 down. Let's go ahead. Let's queue in the second one and see who we got. And again, the beautiful part here is you'll see now we're back up to a day and 21 hours. Boom. And we're about to get to our third skull. So this is great. We're going to do a little research. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. And these are the raids that you dream about. This base is going to be, if this is the right one, assuming there's not two of the same name, if this is the base that I researched, this base is going to be incredible. These are the ones that make me a little nervous sometimes. Not usually at our main account because, you know, we're very well situated for this. This one could put us in such a good position if we're able to get it done. It's a C4 raid. We're bringing 5 hatchets with us. We might need some more than that. We will pull from our inventory. We have some weapons. We have a turret that we need to deal with. We have an opportunity to get weapons, meds, armor, really good resource materials. I'm really hoping this is the right one. Let's get to this. I even have myself a little diagram of the chest that we are going to go ahead and try to take out. This is the one. We have spikes as well. We're going to grab ourselves one of these. Oh, this just saves us like an immense amount of resources building this. We have a chopper sitting outside. Oh my gosh. Grab the guys. This is, oh man. This is such a good base. These are the bases that you dream about, legitimately. I am going to be ecstatic. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these in here for right now. All right. So the turret that we're facing is gonna be over there. We have a whole bunch of spikies here. We can actually use these to our advantage. There's a door here, and I want to break in right here. Let's get back. This is actually going to pop one of the chests that we need, one of the very good chests that we're looking for here. All right. This guy should be pretty hurt, actually. Yeah, we got this guy on the spikes. All right, I am not taking any chances here. All right, first things first, I need to get in. I need to take the turret down. Now, came in from behind it. Just gonna be able to whack it. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, this base, look at this base. Look at this base. We have a little diagram, literally. I have a diagram for myself to make sure that I can grab everything I need. And this was the first huge hit right here. Just right off the rip. Look at that. I don't know that we there's a good chance we don't even keep all of that stuff. But I'm not taking any chances here. I'm going to take these things right now, these weapons, drop them in the chopper. Like, boom, boom. Just kidding. AK. Probably saw blade mace over that. Just that right there for me was worth the C4. Oh, so good. And we got more. We got plenty more to grab here. So, okay, that was the first one I want. This one right down here I want as well. Gonna pick up this. I'm gonna grab this full set of armor. There's our last ATV wheel. I may end up grabbing this. Some more weapons there. Okay, then I want to grab this one and this one. Insane. Let's take these guys down. Not worried about losing the armor. We're going to have plenty of sets of armor here. I'm going to see how many of these chests I'm going to be able to get opened up. All right. Throw this on. Honestly, we could probably use carrots. We don't even use our heals. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at all these med kits, bro. This is so good. All right, I'm going to drop the armor. I'm not taking these. I don't care about that. I need the ATV wheel. I need meds. Definitely want the meds. So those two are broken. There is two up top here. This is the one I want. I'm pretty sure. Yes! Scar, baby! I want this one. Yes. Ugh. Steel plate. I'm honestly probably not even going to take the steel plate. Then I want this one. Look at that. Huge set of armor. I don't even know if we need all that. All right. And then I want this one. So good. So freaking good. We're going to stay well healed up. It's not going to matter. We got spikes. I want to be able to get these other VSS and this Scar dropped into our goodies. We'll swap these. There's a world in which I take that. We'll see about that. And then I got one more here. I think this is the one we want. Boom. Popped. All right. I don't even need this. We want the planks. Don't care about that. let's go ahead and let's get ourselves situated here. First of all, how about a fresh set of SWAT armor? I'm gonna go ahead. Don't care about the carrots anymore. Look at all these weapons. So incredible. This is such a good base. Such a good base. I'm not even gonna mess around legitimately with opening anything else. We can. There's probably a few other things, but we grabbed all of the best weapons. We're gonna fill up on meds here. I want to definitely secure this and secure this VSS. Honestly, this pistol's probably better off for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up dropping this and this. Probably drop the steel plate, but I can actually, oh my gosh, and there's another set of that. And there's a, look at this. That's so insane. All right, I'm dropping this and this and this. I'll probably drop these. I like the stacks of those. The weapons and the meds though, and this ATV wheel are going to be the most important thing. This is one of those very, very tough bases because we want to grab so much stuff. I don't want to damage this armor, not that it really matters. But I'm going to throw that on here. And we're going to reset ourselves. We'll get 5 more slots. And we are in freaking business here. This is huge for us. This is actually huge. Gosh, something's in my eye, of course. This is just incredible. Got an eyelash or something in my eye. And it is annoying me. It's making me cry. It's not the raid, guys. It's not the raid making me cry. Honestly, it is. The base is this base that we just got is so good. Can I just put that? Just let me put it. Got a generator, super sweet. All right. Let's get this stuff put down here. I want to get this working. Let's drop mods on all these. These up. Look at that. So good. Okay. Back we go. And we're so in business. It's insane. I think that's everything. There is one more I think that we could go and potentially grab some meds from, but I think we're gonna be just full up. I think we're gonna be absolutely topped up here. I don't even think we're gonna have to worry about it. All right, let's get in. Let's grab our stuff. Let's get our chopper filled back up. Get our gear on here. And I'll take this, put the meds here. We'll just fill this up with weapons, I guess. That makes sense. Makes sense to do this. I'm going to take these back. I didn't see any gas there, but we'll keep an eye out. I want that. I want these. Look at all these katanas, actually. Throw the M16 there. Should probably throw... It doesn't really matter. Here we go. All right. Now the next part is, what do we focus on? Getting a whole big stack of meds would be great. And that's probably what I'm going to prioritize. So I'm good on those. Take a look here. I could take that. That wouldn't be bad. Look at all these meds, baby. Oh my gosh. again, there's probably some of you going, hey, take some of the armor. Like, I feel really good about armor with what we have. Again, are med kits the hardest thing ever? No, but having this many of them is like easy mode. Don't need that. Good. I mean, there's 20 stacks of flashlights. So good. Definitely wanted to take the pine or the oak. Need the oak. I got like one slot here. I have some noise to play with here. And I'm glad I did. I don't know what else I take. I'm feeling like really good with this. Here's the thing, there's some apps, these things are full. This was a fully being used base, as you can probably tell. And so everything was getting worked, everything was being used. There's stuff in all of these. And really none of these crates are bad. That's the crazy part. None of the crates are bad. Some of them are just much, much better than others. This has copper in it. They were making steel out of this thing, from what I recollect. Fantastic base. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Whole bunch of weapons, whole bunch of meds, whole bunch of leather, a little bit of other resources. Again, we could grab up, but we're getting a full set of armor, more katanas. We are we're looking good. I'm just making sure I topped up here. I got the last ATV wheel we need. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not even messing around. Don't even mess around. I did that in the first episode, and I hope it was enjoyable. That was a lot of fun for me. I have the experience. We do a lot of raids, so I hope that was fun. I'm not screwing around with this one, this go around. I am not. Taking it. Take what we got. This is just massive. This is massive for us. All of these weapons. What do we got here? What is this replacing? Oh, this thing? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Again, the other piece of this is all of this animal rawhide we're gonna get and be able to turn here. So good. Machetes. That's what this is. That's machetes and armor, right? So keep that in mind as you're thinking about that. This is machetes and armor. Let's drop our springs in here. We're going to work on the extended magazine, and then we have the best pistol in the game, so trying to get that complete. Full fresh set of armor. I'm so stoked for that. All these weapons we're going to be able to drop in here. Yeah, got the room. Very nice. Look at that. And this is what I was talking about here. So I'm pretty well set on armor, right? I know I got a bunch of damage sets here, but like this is a good stockpile of armor here for us between these two. So I'm feeling pretty good on that. Plus I have a whole bunch of essentially these like denim, essentially the denim sets that I upgrade to the reinforced sets. So feel really good there. Feel really good about those. This here is huge. Getting a big stockpile going of maids. honestly, what I want to do is probably pull these out and get all of these med kits in here. This is going to be one of those that I need to upgrade. We pull these in here. That's just insane. So insane. Weapons here getting topped up. Drop this in. Starting to look at that. A nice little, a good little stockpile back of actual weapons. That was huge for us. And to boot, we have our last ATB wheel. Boom, baby. Dude, that is so huge. It did not take us long to find those. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Look at this. And we got a nice M16. We got a good M16 rocking and rolling too. Super stoked about that. I got so many weapons that can't even fit them all. Let's go. Oh, it makes me feel good. All right, so we do need to repair. Oops. We do need to repair up. We had one breach here. This is now secure. And we are back in business. And we are ready to get revenge rated yet again. If that was to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to make some more of those. I need some more wood. I need to jump over and hit the pine, some of the pine bushes up. Drop all these in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the meds. That was such a good raid. Those two raids, honestly, both were very solid. That last one though, fantastic, fantastic. Now, if in the future, if in the next few raids, you have seen every raid we have done so far. If in the next few raids, we can end up finding a base that's just like all guns, just like I can get full stack of guns, even if it's just all pistols or something. If we can do that, and then I need a resource heavy base that has just like a whole bunch of oak, just like mounds and mounds of oak. If we could find those two bases here with our next raids, we would just be singing. We would just absolutely be singing. So what I do need to do, I'm gonna probably just go ahead and give these guys an electronic circuit. I really don't need to do that, but this should more than suffice for what we're trying to do and make them happy. And then we can queue up our next one and see what we got. Seems true. Yep. I am true. You are true. We are true. Halo lives. All right. Really quickly here. Not that that wasn't action-packed enough. Let's go. And let's do some stuff with some doggos. Now, I actually have a couple of doggos prepped up here to drop in to the dog crate. To the dog crate, my friends. We ended up saving those up. I was hanging on to those. I don't know if I have any in my inventory here. I do not, unfortunately. That gets 2 of the 4 that we need, so hopefully we can go and find a few puppers. Got 7 minutes left. I need to crossbreed 3 dogs, so let's get our breeding team up and rolling here. Get a breeding team. I am still obviously looking for a true friend. Hopefully we can hit one. I don't know if we'll hit one now. Let me just make sure that this is up and going. Oh, you know what? Before I do the breeding thing, let's go ahead and check our tasks just in case we got any raider tasks related to this. All right, iron hatches I can do. We can get the C4. 4th floor. Now here's the interesting thing. I did not completely clear 4th floor of zombies. That's where I went to get my turrets. So I'm thinking I can go and finish this and actually have that count. Pine Grove's cool. I need to go here anyways, so this will be a good chance to go ahead and farm up some wood. And then I need to go kill the... This is such a good set of tasks. This is what I'm talking about. We should have no problem getting to 4 skulls. We're sitting at 3 right now. If we can queue up, if we can just go, I'm going to run probably to the farm or maybe over to, or walk over to bunker. And hopefully we can finish this task, come back to it, get a revenge raid, knock the rest of that out. We'll be at 4. We're in such good shape. Oh, that's so good. So good. We'll make sure that our bait chest is ready to go. I think it is, but okay, let's go ahead. We need to... Honestly, I might just wait on the pups. Let's see how many breedings we can do. And then we'll go from there. All right, we need to do this one because we need a rare colored pup. I don't really care about any of this. Let's crossbreed. Let's get... That's weird. Usually it's a little check mark. You guys see that? What? Yeah, this is okay. These are 2 level 3 dogs. There's a couple level 3 dogs we're gonna get going, so hopefully I have no level 1s. Really? Level 2? Alright, we got some level 2s. Now that we're max level here and we don't need the experience, we are able to... That's why all these dogs are G and E and stuff, is because we don't need to worry about that anymore. So that part's pretty cool. I think we're good. I don't think I have any more. Yeah. We'll wait on some breeds. I could raise these pups up. Maybe I do that actually, since we'll have some. And then we can breed a few more. Let's go ahead and do these level 1s. Just so we can keep things rolling here. So that gave me... I'm not sure. Let's go by rank. So got some level 1s. These should be level 2s. Of another level 2 male, which is good. Level 2 or level 3 male, I'm not sure. Level 3 male? And then looks like we got 2 that could potentially go up to level 4s and give us the opportunity for a true friend. So that could be really fun. And we need to find 2 more pups. Here's the good thing. We need to go to the farm. So we'll be able to find one there. And then hopefully we can go... Maybe we'll hit up one on the... We could go and grind and try to grab one of the pups from Commune Trials. I don't know if I'm going to get there, though, on that. That one might be a little tough. We'll have to see. We'll have to see where we grab the other one. But at a minimum, we end up grabbing some nice points there for Dog Breeder. So, you know, we did the hard part, 750. We would take it. That would be nice. We're doing really nicely here on the season progress. We got 17 days left. We're already up to level 43, which is pretty crazy for us. Obviously, progression's going to slow down pretty mightily from that point, but that's still really, really good. And we're hitting these raids, and we're just killing it. This has been great. I hope you have been enjoying these episodes. This has just been fantastic progress for us. I know we're not doing a whole lot of anything else besides raiding, but it's just too good. It's just literally too good for us right now, and these last 2 raids were another good showcase of that. So more progression coming at you. We're going to continue to knock out some additional things. We by the time you see this, we'll probably be pretty close to Forlorn Fair, so we'll definitely be jumping hard into this. I would really, really like to get a few of these things. If we can, Electronics Crate would be great. Do we have... I don't have the Junk Repository. No. Junk Repository would be great. That's what we're going to shoot for. And we'll see how far we can get in that. I'm going to flash some socials. Like, comment, subscribe. Apologize for the voice. Don't know what's going on. Links in the description. Check all that stuff out. Hit the sub button. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.